is a demonstration of the functional areas present in the frontal and parietal lobe. First, coming to the primary motor area, that is area number 4. It is present in the precentral gyrus and the paracentral lobule. This is the paracentral lobule on the medial surface. Function of area number 4 is to control voluntary activities of the opposite half of the body, and any damage or lesion on this area will lead to contralateral paralysis. Coming to the premotor area, that is area number 6, it is present in the posterior part of the superior, middle and inferior frontal gyri. The functions is to control extrapyramidal system, and damage to this area will lead to often mixed with pyramidal effect. Coming to the frontal eye field, that is area number 6 and 8, it is present in the posterior part of the middle frontal gyri. It controls the horizontal conjugate movements of the eye, and effect of lesion to this area leads to horizontal conjugate movements are lost. Coming to the Broca's area, that is the motor speech area number 44 and 45, it is present in the pars triangularis and pars orbicularis. It controls the spoken speech, and damage to this area leads to aphasia. Coming to the prefrontal area, it is present in the remaining large part of the anterior part of the frontal lobe. This is 9, 10, 11 and 12 cannot be seen in this superior or lateral surface. Controls emotions, concentration, attention, initiative and judgment. Damage to this area or effect of lesion is loss of orientation. Next, coming to the functional areas present in the parietal lobe, first we have the synesthetic sensory area, that is area number 3, 1 and 2. It is present between the postcentral gyrus and the paracentral lobe. 1 and 2. Functions of this sensory area is perception of exteroceptive and proprioceptive impulses. Loss of appreciation of impulses and received is the effect of lesion. Next, coming to the sensory association, that is area number 5 and 7. 5 and 7. Present between the sensory and visual areas. The function includes stereognosis and sensory speech. Effect of lesion is astereognosis and sensory aphasia. Next, coming to the Wernicke's area, that is area number 40. Present in the inferior part of the parietal lobule, where the superior temporal line meets the parietal lobe. The functions include sensory speech, and effect of lesion is sensory aphasia. Next, coming to the occipital and temporal functional areas. First, the functional areas present in the occipital lobe are visuosensory, that is area number 70. It is present in and around the post-calcarine sulcus. The functions of this include reception and perception of isolated visual impressions of color, size, form, motion, illumination and transparency. The effect of lesion to this area will lead to homonymous heminopia with macular sparsity. Next, we go to the visuopsychic area present in the occipital lobe, that is area number 18 and 19. 18, 19. It just surrounds the striate area. The functions of this include correlation with visual impulses with past memory and recognition of objects seen in and also with depth. Effect of lesion will lead to visual agnosia. Next, coming to the functional areas present in the temporal region. Temporal region is mainly responsible for hearing, that is auditory functions. So first we have auditosensory area, that is area number 41 and 42. That is present in the posterior part of superior temporal gyrus and anterior transverse temporal gyrus, which we cannot see right now. Coming to the functions, reception and perception of isolated auditory impressions of loudness, quality and pitch. Effect of lesion to this area will lead to impaired hearing. Next, coming to the auditopsychic area, that is area number 22. It is present in the rest part of the superior temporal gyrus. Functions include correlation of auditory impressions with past memory and identification of the sounds heard. The effect of lesion will lead to auditory agnosia.